Hi everyone, so I'm Océane. I'm a Belgian. I come from Belgium, yeah. I make this first video because I recently took a challenge to learn Spanish and to acquire the level B2. I have like level 0, like I'm a false beginner. I used to take Spanish classes back in university, so I think it was like 5 years ago, and then yeah, but I almost forgot everything. And recently I went to Mallorca with some friends and I decided to learn Spanish beforehand, and I was able actually to speak to people with my broken Spanish. Let's be clear, it wasn't like I wasn't fluent at all, but people were kind, and actually Spanish people, they tend to speak Spanish first, even if you're like a foreigner. They tend to assume that you speak Spanish. So it was interesting and I loved it, and it's a good challenge for me because I love learning languages. I always struggle to learn Japanese and to continue, so learning Spanish for me is gonna be like the first stepping stone to be able to learn Japanese afterwards. So I'm gonna continue this video by explaining like the method I use, the method I will use, and yeah, the first why. So I think it's important to know your why, you know, like know your why. You've seen that everywhere, like know your why. Sorry, quick parenthèse. I'm sorry for my English. It's not my native language, as you can see. My accent is terrible, but it is what it is. I think it's good as well for me to speak English so that I can improve my English, and it's gonna be a journey, an interesting journey, I think. 10 reasons why I've chosen to speak and to learn Spanish. So I wrote it there. I don't know if you can see. I don't think I will tell everything, but I think it's good for me. Sorry for the mic. So first, I wrote on it's a beautiful language. It's spoken all over the world. I could speak with natives, which is, I think, good because I love Spain. I love Spain. I've only been to Mallorca and Barcelona, but from what I've seen, people are kind of open, and I like it's always like good weather and stuff. So, and I want to speak with people. It could open me like professional doors. I can't wait to speak it with some friends because I have actually some friends who speak Spanish, and it can be like our secret language or something. I really love like the cultural background, the food, the dance, you know, the traditions and stuff. It's really interesting. It's my first, actually, Spanish is my first, is the first, no, I'm lying. Actually, it's English, my first love language. Oh, sorry. Well, Spanish is like the second language I wanted to learn because actually I wanted to go to, so for my Erasmus, I wanted to go to Argentina. I wanted to go to Argentina to meet a friend that I made like in London. And I ended up going to Japan. Bon, I learned a bit of Spanish, but it's okay, you know, it is what it is. Japan was really cool. But yeah, so Spanish is my second love language, like a second foreign love language. I'm sorry guys, it's gonna be difficult with my English. If you bear it, if you keep up with me, oh my god, I think it's so cool. 8, it's 8. It's easy actually. It's easy. I mean, especially coming from French, it's quite an easy language compared to Japanese or compared to German. it's quite an easy language to learn, so I think it's gonna be really motivating and like, you know, to put my feet in the water and then go deep with Japanese. Spanish is one of the 3 most spoken language in the world. Maybe maybe I'm saying bullshit, but I don't think so. I will check it out. And the 10th reason why I've chosen to learn Spanish, I won't say it. So now I'm going to introduce the method. So my method is really simple actually. I'm gonna use 3 main points. So the first one is language transfer. So language transfer, I don't know if I can show. It's basically an app which was developed by a Greek guy. Language transfer, and you have like a lot of language. I don't know if you can see. Maybe it's best if I can put it there, but okay. So language transfer, it's for free. So this will be my outlet for grammar and vocabulary. So I'm gonna do 2 lessons per day. The lesson duration varies between 7 to 50 minutes. So yeah, 2 lessons per day, so 10 lessons per week, since I'm gonna be studying from Monday to Friday. Then Immersion, it's my second thing for every day. So Immersion, so every day I will be listening to Spanish music or a podcast or a YouTube, like YouTube influencer or stuff. So yeah, minimum once, but depending on my motivation, or I will do one of those. The third one is Quizlet. So Quizlet is an app, an outlet where it's kind of like Anki, if you're familiar with Anki. It's basically a flashcard. So you have flashcards and you can revise the words that you put inside your deck, and it's based on spaced repetition stuff. My fourth point is Italki. So Italki is a website where you can meet native speaker or professional teacher to teach your target language. So I will be doing Italki for once a week. Some people might say it's pretty early since my level is beginner, like it's 0. But I find it cool to maybe have if I've got some questions or from the week, or just to revise, just to practice the language and to hear like the real language. I think it's interesting. Yeah, this is it for my method. I can do a quick review of this week. So every day I did listen to 2 lessons a day of language transfer. It's good. It's quite easy. It's in English. It's it's well structured. And I did every day. Actually, I learned a song this week. It's Porque te vas from Janet. And so I put some of the vocab I learned from this song in my Quizlet deck. I wasn't really disciplined in learning words in Quizlet. I just put it, so it's a good thing. Actually, I think I didn't put any words last few days, but it is what it is. We are humans. We are humans after all. My goal is to reach B2 level. I've got some notes if you can. My goal is to reach B2 level and to pass the daily exam by January. I think that documenting my progress and documenting my journey, my language journey on YouTube will help me stay accountable and motivated as well. And I hope it will inspire someone out there. If yes, feel free to subscribe, feel free to like. Sayonara. Hola a todos, soy Océane, soy de Bélgica, pero ahora yo vivo en Francia porque hago un internship en Basilea, en Suiza, y quiero aprender español y quiero tener el nivel de B2.